Government officials continue to plead with citizens to stay home.
There are more than 1.7 million cases of COVID-19 around the world.
We feared at that moment that we would not be able to bring them back.
Xi Jinping is the most powerful leader China has had since Mao Zedong. The entire Chinese bureaucracy and security apparatus seeks to please him.
Created a culture inside China of cover-up, lying, hiding the truth. They announce officially from the city government, there seems to be a bit of a problem. Don't worry about it. We have it well under control. It has nothing whatsoever to do with SARS. Everybody remain calm.
The number of coronavirus cases has sharply risen following changes in the way it's diagnosed. The World Health Organization is seeking clarity from China after 15,000 more infections were recorded on Wednesday. 254 more deaths have been confirmed. That's more than double the previous daily record. Almost all of them are in Hubei province. Almost 60,000 people in China are now known to be infected, and the number of those killed stands at more than 1,300.
There's been an alarming surge in the number of infections and deaths from the coronavirus, named by scientists as COVID-19.
The ERCC has been coordinating the EU's response to global emergencies since 2001.
Already in crisis with weak economies, fragile healthcare systems, and food scarcity.
In most cities and towns, pews will be empty.
The challenges and dangers
on just how dangerous COVID-19 can be.
Now be careful out there.
And as the virus takes hold, the only warnings they have are the grim stories currently unfolding.
New York City's mayor has decided to suspend the rest of the school year in America's largest district.
The U.S. now has more than 583,000 cases of the coronavirus, including nearly 24,000 deaths.
That number includes the first reported fatality in the state of Wyoming. It means all 50 states have now recorded at least one coronavirus-related death.
Panic buying cleared supermarket shelves of everyday staples, such as pasta and flour, as populations around the world went under lockdown.
Stop hoarding. I can't be more blunt about it.
The logistics of getting food from field to plate, however, does point to long-term problems. Lack of labour is affecting planting and harvesting. That could cause shortages and rising prices for staple crops.
It comes down to risk versus benefit, and obviously now the risk outweighs the benefit. We have to remember these are literally small cities, thousands of people in close quarters, close contact with each other. After what happened in Japan, thousands of lives at stake.
Also a busy time during spring break now. We also just heard about what's happened in northern Italy. It's happened in China. We're talking about the mass quarantine. Could something like that happen here in the U.S.?
I think it's definitely possible. You're referring to something that we call social distancing, and that's an aggressive measure that's taken to help contain an outbreak or slow its spread.
The fight over empty pews in Kansas is not over. 2 of 18 people infected at a church convention in KCK have died. After Governor Kelly's news conference, he says, "My point of view should not have been surprising to the governor because my office repeatedly advised against issuing the overreaching executive order regulating churches. Despite the move, most churches in the metro will not be holding traditional services on Sunday.
And the question now is, when will it be safe to ease the lockdown and start on the road back to normality?
We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.